Hey, what's up guys? It's Unseen Ranger here, and today I'm bringing you SWTOR Story Time. I seem to came up with this name as I was watching a video the other night of someone telling a story on their video, and I was like, hey, I'll do a series on Star Wars of Story Time with the main role of my bounty hunter storyline. So basically you're gonna just see, my additional characters, me leveling through, of me just telling a quick short story. So that's really the update so far on how it's going. Based on my channel posting days, I just wanted to talk about. I'm gonna scratch the due dates because I'm not a really due date kind of guy, but I will promise you that I'll just get at least 2 to 3 videos up a week. That I will say, but I'm not gonna give you the exact date because then if I don't get that date because either work or something came up, I don't want to disappoint you guys. So otherwise than that, I'll get to my story of what the whole point of the video is. Basically, also, I want to say, the stories are mostly usually going to be funny stories of stuff that I've done, and they're all true stories. So the story I want to say today, I'm going to start out strong here and say this is a story about one of my friends who likes to masturbate a lot. Always, all the time. He's always masturbating. Two to three times a day, at least, the minimum. So me and my friends one day, he texted us, he's like, because we were like, yo, you wanna hang out? And he was like, oh yeah, just give me a few minutes. So we're like, okay, we know what that means. He's probably doing masturbating. So we walked to his house, about a 15-minute walk, and we basically sneaked through the backyard, and there's 4 of us, and he was home alone. So that's how you knew that he was blasting it. He was in his room, and I was right. He was. So luckily, his mom left, I guess, like benches and buckets on the side of the house, and we climbed on top of them, making a high enough leverage to see through his window. Yeah, it's pretty creepy, but this was pretty funny at the time. So we get there and we stack it up, and my first friend climbs up, and he sees my friend sitting on this like fireplace stove thing. It's like a heater, a little mobile heater that you plug into the wall, and he's sitting on that with this really old like 2000 laptop, year 2000. It's a piece of garbage. And so he keeps going, doesn't notice us. We're trying to make noise to see maybe if we could scare him or something, but nothing happened. So my other 2 friends went up and they saw him doing it and they were dying. So then it was my turn. I was the last one to go, and I go, and of course I figured he turns around and sees me, and I'm like, oh god, and he screams louder than the speakers of the video of porn, going, holy shit. And he freaks out, and we run away because he usually would chase us or something to that effect. And so we were pretty freaked out. We didn't know what to do. We returned back because he didn't even come out to chase us. And we're like, okay, what's going on? And we go back and check again, and he's doing it still. He didn't even care. Wow, I was just in a different area, and this is the same exact replica, just with different enemies. So, anyway, continuing with the story, I found out that he was still continuing to do it. I was like, oh. So we were waiting for maybe a half hour or so, and he kept going and going. So finally he then chased us with a bat after like an hour or a half hour or so later, and he chased 2 of my friends with the bat because one of them he didn't really like. So he chased him with the bat, and as we do so, we're in his garage hiding because we got in his garage. We smash his garage up, and we break his garage door. And we were like, oh god, that's not good. So, also not even that, the neighbors were watching us, and it was pretty sketchy. They were threatening to call the police. It was like that bad. So, really, that's my story. Lesson I learned was, it's pretty fun to catch a friend who's masturbating, who does it especially for more than 2 hours. He's got some of his own little problems, but that's him. But I thought it was pretty funny. Something I'd wanted to share with you guys just as a funny thing. So yeah, this will be my new series, Star Wars, Let's Tell a Story, while I do side questing. I'm waiting for my friends to hit level 30. so that we can finally play. Because I have my cousins who like just got this game and like they want to play, but they're almost like at 30. So I'm meeting with them at 30 by the end of this week. So I'll be able to have those up hopefully by then of my bounty hunter being level 30. So thanks guys for watching. Please follow me on Twitter. Always gonna say it, of course. It's in the link description below, and if you want to play Star Wars, there's a link for that too. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys next time.